Finally caught him in there and waved a hand to him, man. Yeah, he was, like I said, he was giving me 20, man. I got you in here, and you popping in here about 40 dBs. I had to take my noise blanker out because you were starting to overload me.
Well, that doesn't happen too often. Normally, I overload my own, not that someone else is there, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah. I got you back at 20 now. Just, but for a minute there, man, you were just straight hammering in here, man. And when I got my noise blanker on this thing on, it noise canceller, I have to turn it off when someone's hit me real hard because it kind of like distorts them a little bit. But boy, you sounded good.
Well, that's typical of ICOM and Yaesu and Kenwood. I have to do the same thing on this ICOM receiver. But the question is, doesn't that thing have a built-in attenuator?
Yeah. Yeah, but I turn that on, I turn it off. It depends, man. Dude, it depends. Especially on AM, it's a little finicky, man. It's a little finicky. But I turn the attenuator. I got that on, but then I turn that off. It depends. It depends what the conditions are, man.
Well, yeah, that stands to reason. I mean, down here I don't use it, but up on the bowl, the way it's running right now, everybody's running in here at about 50 dB. I gotta attenuate them back.
Yeah, me too. But the bowl is definitely. Let me tell you, dude, I gotta pull everything back because this radio does not like to be in the corner. It does not like to be in the corner, man.
Well, I heard that. Well, how old's the young one that's sitting in your lap, it sounds like?
Yeah, he's 2. He's 2. Here, say hi. Say hi. All right. Yeah, he's a little wound up, man. I'm still eating little candy from Halloween, man. I'm getting down to the last pieces, man. And I gave him a piece, which was, wasn't a good idea, man.
No, I learned that lesson when mine was 1. Man, you got me beat. I thought I was bad and, had one at 41, but wow. More power to you.
Yeah, I hear you, man. Hey, they keep me young, brother. They keep me young. I got a 21-year-old, 15, and 5, and 2. That's it. That's it, my brother. We done. But I like the little guys, man. I love them when they're at this age, man. When they're teenagers, it's a whole nother story.
Yep. Well, mine's 6 and thinks he's 30, so he's a lonely child. So, yeah, we kind of got our hands full there, Roger.
Yeah. I didn't have them until I was later, too, but it's all good, man. It's all good. They're fun, man. Me and the little guy, man, dude, I took these kids to Chuck E. Cheese yesterday. I don't know. You know what Chuck E. Cheese is, man. Dude, I thought I was going to kill myself. All them screaming kids. I took him and his little 5-year-old sister, and, oh, my God, dude. There's kids yelling and running, Randy is not running, and oh, dude, the kids, they wanted to go up on this little slide, and it was all dirty, and I'm like, oh, I got to get out of here.
Well, that's because you're out of the groove. Shoot. We didn't go to Chuck E. Cheese until we moved here 2 years ago, so that would have made him 4. And I walked in that place, and it just drove me nuts. Now, 2 years later, I'm used to a million kids running around, and it doesn't bother me, but I was stressing so hard.
Yeah, dude, I was just in there like, oh, my God, man. And then, I was alone, so, with them, and there was, I'm going to leave that alone, but it wasn't all that bad. There was things to look at, but, Man, they were going crazy, man. You know, you're trying to keep your eye on them too, man, because you know you never know. Anywhere you take your kids, you know, you always gotta heighten your awareness, man, where they're at and stuff. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We got a large pizza. Got a large pizza, 4 soda pops. They give you 4 soda pops, large pizza, and 60 tokens for $30, which really ain't a bad deal, man, if you think about it. A large pizza and all that. And so we blew through that, and we were out of there, bro. But we were there good for good 2 hours. But when I left, my nerves were shot.
Well, I heard that I did. Yeah, ours is the same way. Same price, didn't change from apparently from out there to here. But yeah, well, I got mine bugging me for the last week wanting to go there. So we told him when he starts listening to us and behaves, that'll be his treat. He gets to go back to Chuck E. Cheese. But until then, yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, good luck with that, huh? My kids, they actually behave pretty good, but they got the wild streak in them, just like I did when I was a kid, you know. Gotta give them a little bit of that freedom, but they growing up in a different age, man. Not like us, bro. We used to play outside all day, and you know we'd ride our bicycles till it was dark. You know it was time to go home and eat. Now today, these kids they don't wanna leave the house. They wanna sit there and text their friends, and they never wanna leave the house anymore, man.
Well, and that's where I'm fortunate. Mine wants to be outside 24 hours a day. So we're letting him do his thing. Right now he's down the street with a house full of girls, so he's got it going on already, and he's only 6.
Well, I'll be damned. That's good business. Yeah. Hey, these kids out here, everyone's got a computer. Even the 2-year-old's got his own iTouch, got a laptop. They never want to go outside. But actually, the younger ones, they love to go outside. Don't get me wrong. It's my 15-year-old. It's my 15-year-old, bro. I got to take him scratching, and then once he's outside, man, he has some fun. But to get him outside is a task. The little ones, actually, I'll walk to the front door, and they'll come running. I want to go. But my 15-year-old, he just, dude, he wants to play his video games and stuff, and you try to limit him on it, but man, you be 1 in the morning, I'll walk in there and see his light on in his room, and he's killing them. Like, dude, you got to go to school tomorrow, brother.
Exactly. That's why we put ours in the living room, and he's limited to it for an hour a day. That's all he gets to play his video games is an hour a day. The wife said, if we get that game, that kid is not going to become a couch potato. So we pretty much held to that rule.
Yeah, 410. 410, like I said, the little ones, they all right. They love the outdoors. But you can't let them go out there by themselves out here. So I got to go with them, man. But I'm teaching the 5-year-old to ride a bike right now, and she's almost ready, but she took a few tumbles, so she's a little bit scared still, but she'll be riding before it starts raining, hopefully.
Well, I heard that. Yeah, mine sat back and watched everybody else for about a half a year and then jumped on his and crashed once and then rode it like a pro.
There you go, man. Yeah, my daughter, she's don't let go, Dad, don't let go. I'm not letting go, then I'll let go, and she'll be going. I'll say, look at you. She'll turn around. Ah!
Yeah, you don't say anything when they're going down the road. They tend to look back.
Yeah, man. She was going, man. She's about 3 houses away. Just, I go, look at you. She looked at me with a big saucer eyes, and to the ground she went, man.
Well, I heard that. All right, 40-40. Boy, it sounds like we got a lot in common. All right, let me get back out of the way. I got now the whole 10 minutes a gate on you, so you can sit there and dissect it and do anything and everything you want to it to analyze, there we go, analyze your audio.
Yeah, roll 2 on you.
Hey, 1378, can you tell me where that Watergate's at?
Here, man.
664.
I heard someone saying, well, our first guys get down pretty soon. So, with that, my friend, take care, man. Good talking with you, 1378. Well, I'm going to head up 28, see what the boys are doing up there, see if I can find old John Denver. Put a couple lumps on his head. All right, 1378.
Down. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I couldn't tell when you unkeyed that time, 44. You just went from 20 dB down to nothing in my radio. Yeah, I guess we called that pretty much right. Conditions dropped right out. All right, Mr. 4040, it's been a pleasure. We'll get this posted up. And someone keyed in there and wanted to know where it's going to be. It's going to be on 1378 Oklahoma, one word, on YouTube. That's where it'll be. Anyway, Mr. 4040, 1378 Oklahoma City. I'm back quiet.
Thank you.
I'll get back with you.
64, baby. Yeah, that's oil.